Would you let me slap you for $100?
If you got him, let me see it.
Check my back, Marcos. I feel like, this intro, I've really gotten it down now. Before I kind of had to struggle through it, but we've tweaked it around.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. This is Brian Landeros, and I'm your host today. Alongside me is...
4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Landeros. And guys, like always, thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for showing us some love. And everybody that's watching and viewing right now, I love you guys more than I did yesterday. So do me a favor, smash that subscribe button so you never miss a dose of that energy. Also, guys, if you've been looking to, get your skincare routine up, looking to get your buttocks game up without having to do multiple squats and hit the gym, then definitely check out episode 47 of the Energy Podcast with the ladies from Naked San Diego. Guys, things got definitely pretty intense in that podcast, so make sure you go check it out.
Sorry, Eric.
Yeah, hey, shout out Eric, bro. He really took a mental beating that day, but it's okay. We're pushing forward. He's going to be okay. As you see, he's not here today, still recovering, but it's okay, guys. He'll be back. Now, on to tonight's guest, ladies and gentlemen. Business owner turned brand owner turned liferpreneur. A man that lives with balls. His life with balls. When things didn't go his way, he turned around, innovated, and rebranded the vision. Peor que la muerte, el miedo a morir. Y peor que el miedo a morir, el miedo de vivir. Tonight's guest, Mario CORTEZ from Vive Con Huevos.
What's up, fam?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, bro?
Long time coming, man.
Bro, long time coming,
We've been
bro.
trying to do
Let me get this cheers in right now, bro. Just bring it all in, bro.
Cheers,
I'm just glad that we're all able to be here right now. And you know what? This cheers may be my last cheers because I'm getting the COVID vaccine after this. So, guys, if I don't make it, then hopefully you guys use me as an example and
Eric
you know what to do.
Eric can take over.
I could take over too, so
I'm
we're
not
good.
close.
Yeah, no, we're
I'll be
straight.
the
Oh, so
You're
never
good,
fuck
Brian.
me, huh?
No, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, whatever. Apparently, I don't matter, all right? Anyways, you want to take over?
I'm busy over here. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All right, bro. Well, hey, here at the Energy, we love talking about growth and potential and the journey, bro, where everything started, right? So I went ahead and did a little digging, right? And searched up into the gram and did some research, bro. And I brought this picture out, bro. Let me know what's going on here, bro. And hopefully this opens up the discussion to tonight's podcast. Bam, bro. Talk about huevos. Here's your plátano, bro. And show it for everybody could see it up here right now, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Tell us, bro, what was going on here? And this dates back to last year, and I believe March of 2020, bro.
This was prime lockdown, man. So for most of you that don't know, I own the Vitality Bowls that was in Otay Ranch. We were locked down. We couldn't have any customers. There was a lot of things going on, a lot of insecurity with people trying. Right. We didn't know what we were battling as far as what COVID was. We still really don't know. But, we didn't have any customers. The mall was shut down.
Right.
I didn't know what to do. So the next best thing to do was, try to step up my Instagram game.
No, yeah, definitely. And I remember us talking about, that transition period when you were like, bro, I don't know what else to do next. What's next? And I told you, bro, I was like, bro, this is the best time, bro.
Yeah.
This is the best time because now you get to get back into the studio, back into the freaking lab, recook, rebrand, bro, and really put yourself out there again, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. And I don't know, a lot of people don't know, but my girlfriend works for social media marketing. So she's actually
shout out.
Shameless plug, Paulina.
Okay. So whenever I asked you, bro, where's that coming from? You're like,
it's all me, bro. It's all me.
The way I did it was, hard work and a dream, brother.
But she came up with this idea, and I was like, fuck it, let's just, it's kind of the way I live my life. Everyone has to have fucking moments, and we saw the opportunity to do something just funny, special, and we just ran with it, man.
Bro, I really want to touch bases at, for the people that are, business owners, the people that aspire to be business owners, what was it like going through that phase where it's like, yo, I showed up to work, no work's coming in, no clients are coming in. Like, what was going through your mind at that point, bro? Please let us know.
It was scary. It was scary because not only did I have rent to pay,
yes.
I had to pay my rent for the Vitality Bowls itself. I had employees, and I felt bad, sending them home. They were only pulling maybe the bare minimum 2-hour shifts. We were closing super early, I think like at 2 in the afternoon. So it was ultimately the most scariest few months of my life because I was like, well, shoot, what do? I don't have money to pay anything. I don't have money to pay the employees. I don't have really a lot of money to bring in, product. So the first few months of that, it's what it was. I was just super insecure. It's like, what's next? What do I do? How do I pull out of this? Do I pull out in general? And that's what I ultimately did. But the first, from March up until September, it was just, every day was stressful, scary. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know where to go. So yeah. And then September we pulled out from multi-ranch and that was it.
So, after going through all this, bro, everything, kind of just settles in. You find yourself in a spot where it's time to get yourself right back out there again. Unfortunately, Vitality Bowls didn't go the way it was planned, but, life always goes on, bro. And then I pulled up this picture. And, bro, I believe I messaged you when you said this when you posted this picture. I was like, bro, this is fire, bro. Like, this right here is dope. Like, what's going on, bro? Where did this come from? What's going on? So tell us, bro, Vitality didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, Vive Con Huevos.
So it was like that fucking moment that I was telling you about, it was one of those things where I've always wanted a brand. Yeah. I've always wanted something kind of like what you did with energy.
Exactly.
Energy, something that represents me, something that represents, something that we have all been through, something, something we can all sympathize with, basically.
Right.
And my whole thing is I've always wanted to be recognized for something other than, my family, other than, whatever it is, whatever it is I inherited from.
Right.
So I wanted to start something, and basically the whole idea about Vive Con Huevos probably sprung out about 2 years ago. So I still had Vitality Bowls.
Oh, okay. So it was a work in progress.
Yeah, so it was a work in progress.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, it was a work in progress. And then, towards in the probably like middle of the pandemic, I was like, you know what? I just pulled the plug. Did some samples. Did a few photo shoots, and in reality, I just full send. Everyone kind of has to have that day where it's, everyone always asks like, how do I start? And everyone always says you just got to do it.
Yeah,
and that's what I did.
And that's really it. That's the key of starting anything. And I know some situations hold you back from doing certain things, but in the most simplest form, getting started, even if you're crawling, even if you're taking baby steps, the point is just to get started, right?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna have everything figured out, right away.
And even now, that's
learning, that's the best part, bro. That you're constantly figuring new things out. You're constantly learning new ways, and that's the funnest part of the whole journey, bro. Yeah. So speak a little bit about the journey that you've gone through so far in this lifespan of Vive Con Huevos and what you've been up to.
So it's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was scary. I was like, "What am I getting myself into?" I couldn't sell shirts. I couldn't sell hats. I couldn't sell anything. No one really knew who I was. Obviously, I was just barely starting off. My first customer was my mom and my suegra. Shout out to them.
Family support,
for
baby,
real.
Always.
And then, and in all reality, a lot of my first customers were from my suegra.
Yeah.
A lot of her friends and stuff. I don't think there was a day where she didn't wear one of the sweatshirts.
Okay.
And at first it was a struggle. It was scary. And now, I'm loving it. I've always loved business. I've hated, being told what to do from other people. This is what I'm used to. This is what I like. And, the whole journey was just, at first it was scary. Now I'm enjoying it. And now I'm just looking at what's next and what's next and what's next.
And I feel like that feeling of being scared never really goes away because you're constantly always going into a new space, right?
Yeah.
You're constantly, searching for new ideas, hoping that they work, hopefully that, you got the right people around you. But, talk about the fear, bro, and how you overcome it and how you continue to push forward regardless.
I think you just got to psych yourself out. I mean, because that's a lot. A lot of it's interpersonal. A lot of it's, you're your worst enemy.
Yeah.
I hate to be cliche and cheesy, but it is what it is.
No,
it is what it is.
As I've grown, I realized that those cliche, funny sayings actually hold a lot of truth, bro.
They're out there for a reason. They're out there for a reason. And it is, a lot of it's, I psyching myself out. There's days where I wake up and I'm super hopeful and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to sell like dozens of shirts today.
Yeah.
I'm going to post 5 times. I'm going to step up my TikTok game. I'm going to step up my real game. And then there's days where like, dude, I don't want to do shit today.
And that's it. That's a roller coaster, bro.
Yeah. And there's days where like, you know what, yesterday I didn't even have like one view on my TikTok, I was like, I don't. Is this worth it today?
But you know what? It is worth it.
It is worth it because I don't know if you knew this, but I was TikTok famous for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true story.
Bro, he at one point I thought he was gonna leave, bro, because all of a sudden
I thought he left, dude.
Yeah, me too, bro. I was like, that. The thing is, he does leave,
yeah,
and he comes back though. But he's constantly leaving, bro.
I messaged you like a few months ago. I was like, yo, let's get this podcast. He's like, oh, I gotta wait for Marcos. I was like, that fool's been gone.
I gotta wait for Marcos. He's off on a freaking just wave right now, bro. His head's this big.
You were like in Arizona, Utah, Colorado. I was like, damn, bro, what are you doing?
Viviendo con huevos.
Hey, but speaking about Viviendo con Huevos, what's the true meaning of this, bro? And what does it mean for people that might not know what Vive Con Huevos is? What is
Vive Con Huevos?
Vive Con Huevos? Like,
so in retrospect, and I guess the real meaning is live with some balls.
Oh,
live with some motherfucking balls, you know. And then that was my whole thing, you know. I feel like coming from first generation, migrant family, a lot of their push was for me to go to college.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of us are that way. A lot of us were born into that. A lot of us grew up into that. And I did. I went to Southwestern, then I went to San Diego State. But the only real reason I did it was because my dad wanted me to be a professional.
Right.
You know, my mom wanted me to have a degree. And I feel a lot of us can relate to the fact that no one really asked us what truly makes you happy. What do you truly want to do? Whether if it's, you know, something that's really stupid or if it's something that's going to, you know, build wealth, no one really asks you that.
I feel like, you know, especially for the older generation, like our parents and our, you know, our family members that are older, they had to, you know, get information from people that they thought were credible or that they could believe in, correct?
Right.
Opposed to us, we have access to unlimited information like we're just talking about right now, right? And that's the crazy thing, bro, that you're almost able to fact check your family and your parents, bro, which at times I'm pretty sure we all have.
Yeah.
You know, when they say, no, this is not right because of this, and that, then you go up into your little Google, your phone, you click it in, and all of a sudden you're like, Mom, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I got 17 articles to prove you.
Yeah, and I guess the whole point around it is, you know, do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, your parents are going to live your life. Your grandma isn't going to live your life for you. None of your family members are going to ultimately live your life for you. So.
And unless, like, you know, your parents or whoever takes, you know, giving you advice for that matter is doing something that you legit want to do and they're doing it at the level that you want to do, then at that moment, their advice is credible, right?
Yeah.
Because you see and you want to do what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
So for me, bro, that's where when I found my passion and what I was good at was speaking to people, bro, making connections, right? And just, you know, making people feel comfortable. How did I figure that out? By trying a whole bunch of shit that I didn't like.
Trial and error. Yeah, well, you know, I read something the other day that said, you know, success is just trying a bunch of shit until something happens.
And, you know, and that's the thing that people miss out on, that they're afraid to try something because, oh, what if I'm not good at it? Well, good. Then you realize you're not good at that, but you doing that is going to lead you to something else.
Yeah.
And then to something else, and then to something else. And then when you look back, you start to realize that you've accumulated all these skills from doing shit that you didn't like, ultimately to get you to where you found what you're good at, and all this is going to help you along the way.
Yeah, most definitely. And that was the whole point of this, was just, you know, do what makes you happy. It doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks, what you know, anybody else's opinion. If that's what truly makes you happy at the end of the day, fuck it, you know?
It is, bro.
If you're broke, but you're broke and happy, or if it makes you rich, well, then shit, you're happy and rich.
And I know, and the crazy thing is that there is rich people that aren't happy, bro.
Yeah.
You know, right? Because money is great, bro. It's amazing, but it doesn't make you happy. It's going to make you feel good.
Yeah.
And it'll buy you time, which time equals you to be able to do stuff with people you want, to do wherever you want, whenever you want, however you want. And maybe that brings you happiness, but money itself, bro, won't.
It buys you a peace of mind, I guess, in my opinion.
Freedom.
Yeah. But and you know, money at the end of the day, when you die, you don't take it with you.
And that's the thing, you know, I feel like money is the easiest thing to accumulate once you figure out the skills, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
But finding the passion, finding the love, finding the people around you that give you that positive energy and reinforcements, that's a tough part to find, bro.
And that's probably the biggest part, is because, I mean, all of us have normal, I mean, a lot of us can say we have normalist jobs, 9 to 5s, whatever it is. And, you know, in the beginning, we're excited, you know, oh, yeah, I got a new job, you know, new career, whatever it is. And then 3 months later, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to be here no more. You know?
Well, I just feel a lot of people go into it through the mindset of like, hey, this high paying new job is gonna be great. I'm gonna make more money. But then you realize that what you're doing isn't something that brings you true, fulfillment, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about anybody that has a 9 to 5.
Shout out to you guys, man. I don't know how you guys do it.
And on the contrary, like we always say, like, being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, starting your own brand, that might not be for everybody, and it really isn't, But what it is for everybody is investing in yourself, investing for your family, and setting yourself up in a place where you're able to take care of those around you. And it doesn't necessarily mean I have to be the best freaking entrepreneur, the highest paid business owner. No, it doesn't. It's just being smart.
Yeah, it's being smart and dedicated. Smart and dedicated, because I think a lot of people, that's what they don't see. You hear about it a lot. You hear about the struggle. You hear about people working all day, trying to build their brand or trying to build their career or their business or whatever it is. But a lot of people underestimate how long it actually takes you to build that. To build
definitely.
that empire. So I mean, at the end of the day, I started it because it's what made me happy.
So a lot of us deal with the haters online, bro.
Yeah.
Or the naysayers, or the negative talks all over. The buddies that say this, que tal fulanito dijo esto y no sé qué, But how do you deal with that, bro? When you're not getting the love that you want, and ultimately you're still pursuing this goal, hoping that it works. How do you push through all that?
It's other people's opinion, and at the end of the day, other people's opinion is not what makes me.
Yeah.
Your opinion is not how I see myself, and that's all that should matter to you at the end of the day.
Hey, Marcos, do you like making money?
Sometimes, but mostly only on Tuesdays.
Well, great. It's Tuesday right now, so listen
I
up.
like making money.
There it is.
Go. Tell me how to make money.
So, guys, if you're looking to make money from your phone, we partnered up with All In Trading Group to teach you guys how to trade stocks and options, and we give you guys $50 off if you go and sign up by signing up, clicking the link in their bio, signing up using the code All In Energy, and it'll give you $50 off.
$50 off.
$50 off.
50. Okay, just want to make sure.
If you want to double check again, it's still 50.
Okay,
right?
perfect.
But they've created a course that's easy to digest and teaches you step by step how to make money from your phone.
I like making money.
Right? All of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, guys, if this is something you guys want to get into, then definitely hit the link below. Follow the instructions, and let's start making some money today, guys. Easy as peasy, pies are busy, busy. We just fucked that shit up.
Are they professional financial advisors?
They're not professional financial advisors, but they strive their best to give you proven results based off their results. So,
Perfect.
Guys, we just do the best to give you guys the right information, and know they are not financial planners, but they will help you out and give you guys the right tools so that you can make money online. How does that sound?
Let's go make some money.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. But I think from the other point of view, I think you do have a lot of people that have been supporting you.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of your friends have been posting their pictures. I didn't know you were homies with Eddie Munoz and Brianna.
Oh,
Reckless.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I've known them for a long time.
Yeah,
So
he knows
yeah.
a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
I know. So when I saw them wearing it when they went snowboarding, I'm like, oh, dang. Wait, I know that brand. I know them.
No, honestly, all my homies, they're mad love to everybody that's been supporting me.
And you know what? Speaking about, sorry to interrupt.
No. Go ahead. No. I'll support you.
I heard myself on that one. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Fuck what you just said.
No, but then how does it also feel when you have all your homies do support you like that, and they all just jump on your team?
It's a crazy feeling, because in the beginning you're like, oh, who's gonna support me?
Right.
Are my friends really gonna back me up? And you're scared. It goes back to the whole scary. But I mean, if you don't try it,
who the fuck's gonna know if it works or not?
Yeah, how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know what friends are gonna help you out? How do you gonna know what friends are there to support you?
And honestly, that's when you start realizing who really has your back, And that's one of the things that we've came to learn and see throughout this journey of building the energy and building the brands, bro. Is that the people that will support you, you'll notice the love and the support, right? Yeah. Other people won't support you until they see that you believe in it yourself and you're consistent with it. Mm-hmm. Some people will just fucking hate. Yeah. And that's okay. We're not here to try to get everybody to like us, try to get everybody to fuck with us. No, bro, we do this for the people that do see what we're doing, because ultimately we do it for
the ones that see eye to eye with you.
But at the same time, we do have those people that we know for a fact do not support whatever, but now they're slowly kind of converting over to us.
Like, shit, if you can't beat them, might as well join them.
And it's not like a thing like, oh, well, fuck you, whatever. It's like, yeah, dude, come on in. You wanna support us? Please go ahead. Like, and then we could help you out some way somehow as well.
And it's taking you guys a while, because we met almost 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when you were doing the 33 day challenge.
Yeah, 33 days. That was 2 years ago.
2019, bro.
I still didn't get my shirt.
Hey, bro, so funny subject about that, bro. You know, like...
Low-key salty, bro.
That's all right. That's all right.
Fuck, dude. Where's my escape? All right, so what happened, bro?
You see, I got a checkings and a savings.
Hey, so remember how we talked about it's all trial and error, right?
Yeah.
Bro, all these largers were looking like mediums, bro. How the hell was I going to give this to anybody?
No, you know what?
I look swole though. That was sick.
Let me tell you, bro, I got a whole bunch of smalls at home.
Give me a few months. Let me get on Herbalife real quick.
Nah, but honestly, yeah, shout out Coach Nutrition. No, but honestly, everybody that was part of the 33 days of paying dues.
Why are you apologizing 2 years later, Brian? It's been 2 years. You still apologize.
We're coming back for you guys. Cut this part.
What?
All right, bro. Moving forward, bro. Marcos, you got anything for us, bro? Shit, after y'all just got shitted on Matt.
Rewind real quick. Anyway, bro. We met 3 years ago, right?
Hey, right, bro. We met 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah, we met 3 years ago. It was a random DM. I'm gonna just message these guys, see what happens. 33-day challenge. I saw acai bowls. It goes hand in hand.
There it is,
you know?
bro. Nah, but it goes back to the trial and error, bro. Once you're starting, you typically got to do everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, now we know where we need
never
help.
do it again.
Yeah, can never do it again unless we do it right. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Well, you got blown up, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, bro. That what we do, we don't always do it with the intention like let's go fucking blow up or let's go fucking like create. We just do it because it's like, well, I want to get motivated.
But those are the ideas that pop out.
Exactly, and we don't do it with the intent of like.
And we also had a lot of extra time. We really did have a lot of extra time. We weren't really in the where we at right now in our careers now.
Exactly.
So we had a lot of time to fuck around.
Yeah, and then that's also one of the things that I've learned throughout, creating a brand, that it's not just, the brand, right? You're also able to get yourself known in a different way, right? Yeah. Where ultimately who you are the web, right? And there's different extensions of you, whether it be your business, your brand, the communities that you're part of, right? All that speaks something about you, right? Yeah. And if ultimately you got different webs that are, part of you, bro, you got different ways of people to be able to network with you and get to know you on a deeper level, bro, you know? And that's one of the things that we've been able to do, like now meeting different types of people, bringing on different types of guests, that it's like, this is the best type of networking there is, bro, because we really get to sit down, get to know the person, and I already know you.
Yeah, that's why this episode for me was just like a breeze. I'm like, let's have
we got this.
I've been knowing him for 3 years.
We're like, and he still doesn't have his shirt, but
my third year. No one knows I completed that challenge.
You know how long it took me to do that? 33 days.
33 freaking days.
I fucking ran to my house to Mater Day and back every day for 33 days.
Posted on my story, posted and just went back inside.
That's what I did.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was days where I was tempted. I'm gonna just Snapchat my feet real quick.
And I wonder how many people really did that, bro.
And that's why we didn't give them the shirts, because we knew they were lying. Yeah,
bro. It all goes back. You know what I mean? Like, thank you guys. Marco, appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Got you.
No, bro. So the other day I was driving, right, and all of a sudden I get a text message, right, and it's one of the text messages like, "Hey, bro, look to your right." And I see him in his Jeep, bro. How does it feel to be rolling in a Jeep, bro?
No, I love that, man. It's such a beast, man. I love that.
Dude, all of a sudden, I know the funny thing is that we're over here like slowing down for each other to try to have a conversation.
But we're on the phone.
In between, like on the phone. And I looked at him like, bro, I'll fucking give you a call, bro. We're about to crash here. What the hell?
Meanwhile, Brian's in his Civic looking up like, I got you,
bro. That's how I was. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
No, I feel like a beast in that car, man. The thing's so high up.
Hey, is there really like a hidden like Jeep like communication when you see anybody else?
Yeah, it's a Jeep Wave, bro.
It is a thing.
It's a Jeep Wave. I'm
probably not doing it right.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. Paulina didn't. My girlfriend, she didn't believe me at first. She thought it was.
That's
weird.
what I'm asking. Like, shit,
she's like, dude, I'm part of a gang, man. It's the Wrangler gang. Yeah, they won't pull through with me for me. But
it's la Jeepeta, baby.
If I see someone else wearing the Vive Con Huevos shirt, what do I do?
Just take a picture.
Hey, I know you.
Hey, well, you want to get jumped into this game? You got.
I love that thing. It's a lot different, man. Because before I used to have a sedan.
Oh, okay.
And then that it's just a big difference, man. I feel like I own the road. I just want to be reckless.
Bro, you're looking at me in a way like, bro, back the fuck up and you're fucking little ass on.
You used to have a minivan?
No, sedan.
Oh. Dang, that's sick.
Minivans are pretty cool, bro.
Hey, what type?
Odyssey, bro. Dude, that's automatic sliding doors. Hell yeah, dude. That's power moves right there. Get in, ma.
Hey, the MPG on that's crazy, bro.
Not in this car, bro. Not in this car, man. I got like 15 miles to a gallon, dude.
Shit, bro. But you look sick.
Yeah, but I look cool. I find look fucking cool doing it.
Hey,
man.
Brian, you know what we were talking about before the podcast? He was telling me about his trip in Puerto Vallarta. How was that?
Oh, it was your birthday, right?
It was I'd actually sent you a
yeah,
message.
bro.
Right?
And I'm like, wait, cabrón, it's your birthday. Send me a message like, bro, hey, it's my birthday. I'm in Puerto Vallarta. Say happy birthday to me. I'm like, oh shit, happy birthday.
It was lit, man. The first 2 days I was blacked out. I think the second day I fell asleep at 8 p.m. I didn't wake up until.
You don't remember FaceTiming me?
Apparently, I FaceTime a shit ton of people. I actually FaceTimed one of my coworkers or ex-coworkers. So one of my good friends, his wife is named Sarai.
Okay.
And I have a coworker named Sarai. And my friend and his wife just had a baby. So I was like, man, I really want to see the baby. I really want to see the baby. So I decided to FaceTime her.
Wow.
It was like 2 a.m. And I ended up FaceTiming my coworker. Really awkward. But I don't know. It was a lot of fun, man.
Dude, I gotta get out there and travel. I just been like stuck here with work and everything going on.
I gotta hang out with Marcos more, man.
Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what Marcos does
for a living. Yeah,
so I can freaking do the same, bro.
I ask him. He just.
Oh my god, I see him come here. I see him edit stuff, and I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm leaving actually on Thursday. I'll be back in like 3 weeks. Where are you going?
I messaged him the other day. I was like, hey, let me get a spot with you. Let me work. And he replied, ha ha ha. Okay.
Wow. So then I was the second option, huh?
I'm just waiting for someone to ask if you want to come through.
Hey, no, but speaking about that, like earlier when you were still with the Vitality Boys, we spoke about buying a house, right?
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts about about the market right now? What's going on? If you dabble in that at all?
I don't know. Shit, really.
Next question.
I just know there's
and Brian's like, me neither.
Oh god, bro, and I work it.
I just know. I mean, from what I've heard, there's not a lot of inventory.
Bro,
so prices
freaking houses.
Are high
it's a
up.
tough market out there, and that's another podcast we'll leave for later. But
yeah, I still need a house. So maybe in a few months.
Well, maybe we'll see, bro.
My lease ends in I think like 4 months.
Yeah. So what's next for Vive Con Huevos? What's going on?
So right now I got to clear all the hoodie, all the winter inventory before I pull out some spring and summertime stuff. Mm-hmm. It's still a surprise.
Nice.
Only because I don't know what I'm doing.
Who comes up with the designs?
It's either me or Paulina.
Really?
Yeah, it's either me or Paulina.
How's that?
Have you seen her cakes, bro? She's hella creative, bro.
He said, and I knew he took credit like that kid that does the project, doesn't do any of the work, just shows up for the presentation.
I was there.
He said, "It's me and Paulina." Had the audacity to put himself first too. So I just messing with you guys.
So you and Paulina then how's that dynamic working with your girlfriend then? Or teaming up with her?
It's good, because I think we both see things 2 different ways. Mm-hmm. So she has her opinion and I have mine. We kind of always find that medium.
Okay.
That gray area where we come to an agreement. Yeah. So we bounce ideas off each other, and to be honest, I mean, it couldn't work any better. Mm-hmm. I think we got it down to where we don't really get into fights over it.
So when you guys,
or someone
when you guys do argue, how do you guys settle that? Because I'm going into
like a fight to the death, you're
not getting someone when we get home.
We're guys,
you gotta cook dinner.
We're guys. Bro.
You lay you lay the law down.
Even if we're right, we're wrong, man. That's just the way it goes.
This is true, bro.
It is what it is. Off camera, I'll tell you how it really.
Hey, saying, bro, nah, homie, I hold down the law. Babe, I'm kidding. I
love you, baby.
We like Piojito and getting cuddles at the end. We're fucking babies when we're home, bro.
Hey, you seen that meme where the guy's getting cuddled and he's like, this is how he wants to be when he's with the girl, without the boys?
Paulina has those long nails, man, so it's like Piojito and back scratches are my shit.
You know what we notice a lot when it comes to people working together as a team is there's one person that's just the the one that wants to go, and the other one's like, hey, the logistical analytic person, like, hey, you know what? Like, hold off on that. Should we do this first?
Yeah.
Which one do you think you are?
I'm more of the hold off.
Are you?
I like to.
Really? Wait, what?
Yeah. What? I did not see that coming.
I did not see that one coming.
Yeah, Paulina's more like, let's go, let's do it, let's do it, let's print them, let's run it. And I'm more of like, no, but let me see more options. Let me see what else.
Because I gotta be the one that pays right now. Nah, but like, you know what?
I think a lot of it just stems from me having to be a manager for my dad's companies for so long that I had to, like, you know, actually sit down and think and, you know, balance things out. I've never really been like a go person. It's more of like, let's just sit down and think about this for a bit and see our different options. But then that kind of screws me because then I have too many options.
So your dad, how much of a factor has he played in your career as far as, you know, making a business?
A huge factor, actually, because I mean, I think we all, you know, going back to what I said, I mean, we all grew up a certain way, and you know, I didn't want to go to school. I was like, you know, my dad was pretty successful. I mean, you know, knock on wood, he knew what to do with his life, and he knew how to handle his money, and you know, we lived pretty good. So that was a big factor in my life. It was more of like, well, I mean, if this guy made it without a college degree, I mean, he dropped out after high school, why can't I?
No, and that's very true. I feel like, you know, whoever really wants to go to school, there's nothing wrong with going to school, bro. You know?
No, I applaud that, you know?
But for me, it's just like, you know, what really gets me is that if I don't know what I want to do, why am I going to go and incur, you know, any debt or, you know, stuff? If I'm not sure what I want to do, I'd rather get thrown into the business world, see how really things play out, and then if there's a subject that I really want to go back for school, then I'd probably do that if I had the opportunity.
Yeah, and I like it that way too. I like to. It's more of a live and learn type deal. It's like like what you just said. You know, throw me into a situation and I'll learn how to come out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not really big on books. I've always hated school. I don't know what I couldn't sit still. Even now I can't sit still, man. It's just the way I am.
Same. I'm hyperactive, bro.
Yeah, and sometimes I would pick things up quick and then I get bored.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, what do I do for the rest of this hour of class? And that was always my problem. You know,
and I think, you know, it's not just your problem. It's a problem that a lot of people face, because I feel, and, you know, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, is that we don't get exposed to as much things that will help us figure out what we truly love and are passionate about.
Yeah.
But yet get given things to us to benefit a bigger story or a bigger factor. Like, you know, if you go to school, you're paid attention, right? You're there at a certain time. What do you do when you go to work? You have to be there at a certain time, be there for a certain moment, and then get out, right? So you follow rules, right? Whereas when you're in the business or entrepreneurial space, creative space, bro, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You fix and pull and do, and whatever it is works for you, right?
Yeah, and I like it. I mean, I've done both things. I've held jobs. My dad always encouraged me to have normal jobs, just so I can learn.
Yeah.
And his whole thing was like, I'm not always going to be around. You never know what's going to happen in the future. You need to learn how to take orders from someone else if that's what needs to come from your life.
Right.
He was like, I also don't want to be your piggyback, I guess.
Right.
In a way, not that he didn't, you know. I mean, he put me all the way up to like college.
Right.
But at the end of the day, he didn't want me to piggyback off him. He wanted me to learn and expand and network and grow and see what I really wanted to do. As far as me going into, you know, something professional wise, like a career. In my case, it was nursing, or go to work with him and expand what he wants, what he was doing at the time, or what he's doing at the time.
What was he doing at the time, or what does he currently do?
So his biggest company is carpet cleaning.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so he has a few vans. It's Mario's Chem Dry. Shameless plug.
Did he just come and drop a fucking ad on us?
I think he just did.
I think he just came and said,
if anyone needs some carpet cleaning,
this motherfucker really pulled it up.
Link down below.
Enter code ENERGY for a 15% discount. That's what we're doing for everyone, bro. Every single brand that comes on here, just say
15 brand.
We did.
15%.
We talked about that.
Cool.
Yeah, we did actually talk about that.
My bad.
Oh, is that the time for that?
His biggest company is carpet cleaning, and it was great because it was a blue collar job. So it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot of his aspect of the white collar part of it, and then the actual, you know, nitty gritty of it, of actually cleaning, and you know, mad respect for everybody who does blue collar jobs.
Anybody that, like, I did before I got into sales, I did construction, bro.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Oh my god, I give people that do labor work props, bro, because you're really out there chingando.
Dude, you're husling, dude.
Like,
you're hustling.
And then you're up early, bro. You're fucking working, like, you know, hands dirty, bro. And I'm like, yo, props whenever I see anybody with the hard hat.
Especially during the summer. That's when it sucks, dude. Because you're out there, you're trying
and then these fools still work sometimes when it's raining.
Yeah.
And I'm over here, under an office. Like,
we're spoiled, man.
The air isn't on.
Like, I'm going to put my sweater on because it's so hot in here.
Yeah. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. But no, mad respect for people who have blue-collar jobs, a real key, high key. I don't know.
You got distracted when I got the. Yeah, it always happens every time I hand that over. Everyone gets distracted for a little bit.
So if you weren't doing Vive Con Huevos, bro, what would you be doing?
Damn, that's all.
I just thought about that one too.
Oh shit!
Wow,
you really hit me, bro. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest, because this was something that I've been wanting to do for like the past year.
That's the answer.
Do you think this is actually your passion now? So you finally reached that?
You know, my whole thing about it was not just the apparel; it was more of the message,
right?
And that's what I'm trying to integrate into my Instagram, and I'm trying to get into the TikTok. Trying to get to TikTok and the reels because that's the new thing.
Hey, can we clip that?
TikTok. My whole thing is just the message around it.
Yeah.
And not really the apparel or what comes out as far as the gear. So yeah, I mean, I forgot what the question was.
No, what would you be doing if you weren't doing Vive Con Huevos?
Well, you had one.
A 6% right there. I don't know. Dude, this one's 8% right here.
Who makes you more nervous, Marcos or me, bro?
No, real question.
Because I don't know, bro. You've been giving us both these opitos over here. Oh, God, bro. This food does not stop. Vive Con Huevos out here, ladies and gentlemen.
So then, Vive Con Huevos, what is one of the things you've done that where it was very ballsy that you did, and you know what, you're like, fuck it.
So yeah, you live with huevos, bro.
You live with huevos, so let's
give us an example, bro. Like, viviendo con huevos in real life.
I jumped over the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, well, shit.
And I made a TikTok.
I did 3 TikToks in one day.
I think the ballsiest thing for me was dropping out of college.
That's a big one, bro.
That's actually a big one.
Yeah. A lot of people, and I know people, bro. Now, a lot of people, you know what? They go through the whole college, and unfortunately, they get through it, and they're like, "This wasn't what I wanted to do." You come out of the other way. Now you have all this debt, bro. Hold on, you can't find a job in the field that you got a degree in. Damn, bro. What do you do next?
Yeah.
You got to go to work for somebody else. Do something that you don't want to do, so that you start paying, the stuff that you
need to pay. Yeah. So no, the biggest thing I think was dropping out of college, because that defied everything that my parents ever was, raised me to be. Everything I thought about just defied everything.
Yeah.
And dropping out of college was probably the ballsiest thing I've done so far, apart from, starting Vive Con Huevos, because that was another faith jump that I had to do. But I think the biggest one was just dropping out of college and seeing what I do from there.
This reminds me of an episode that we had. Who else did we have that dropped out of college and had a traditional Mexican family? And I think it might have been Marianne. I'm not sure who it was, but I'm kind of interested. Like, what was your parents' reaction?
I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah.
It is after 48
49 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I think the one that took it the worst was my mom, because she was the one that was like, you know what, I want you to be someone professional. I need you to have that title on the wall. I need you to be able to defend yourself in case something happens.
See, that right there, you said, in your mom's word, I need you, right?
Yeah.
She needs you, right? Like, it's for her, but is it for you?
And that goes back to my definition of Vive Con Huevos is no one really asked me what I wanted to do. No one really asked me if I wanted to go work with my dad full time, or if I just wanted to be a hippie and, couch surf my friends' houses.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, or
I'm
just,
down.
Fuck it, bro. Let's just do it right now.
Or just nomad around Europe.
Fuck
and that's
it,
the episode.
This fool came through. Vive Con Huevos. We out, bro.
and yeah, what you said, and for her, that was her biggest thing was, no, I don't want you to drop out. But I just wasn't happy.
How did you deal with that, and how did you make her understand, or how was the commotion in that little rough patch when she had to obviously understand that you weren't?
Now she loves it. I mean, she sees that I'm happy. She sees that I'm doing what I really like. But at first, I kind of had to walk her through it. Come up with a game plan and tell her, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna give myself a timeline. My mom really works on timelines.
That's good. That's awesome.
I was like, you know what? If this doesn't work in 6 months, then I'm gonna get this. And I ended up getting a normal job. And if the normal job doesn't pull through or I don't like it in 6 months, I mean, but at the end of the day, I had to walk her through the whole process. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for a few months. If this doesn't work out, then I have this plan. So I kind of had to show her like I had backups and I had my plan thought out. Which some of it really wasn't thought out. I just came up with it on the spot.
Hey, as you were saying this story, I remember a time that I remember this vividly. I took my mom down to the IHOP right here on Otay Lake Shore, right? And I sat her down and I painted this whole idea of how I was going to go to college to be an agricultural business. And I had all these aspirations and goals of growing food and feeding the world. I went to fucking college. I realized that I had to work in a farm with poultry and animals. And I said, God damn, no, this is not for me.
Yeah, I'm vegan.
Bro, I had a great year in college. 1 year.
Best year of my life.
Slow?
Yeah, slow. Came right back, bro. But you know what?
I didn't go to classes. I just like college. Campus was cool.
Campus was cool.
Campus was
the parties,
tight, bro.
the weekends were great. That whole year was awesome, bro.
I don't remember it, but it was
don't
great.
remember much. I got in trouble. Remember the first weekend of college? It was, everybody's out, exploring, and I get an MIP, bro, minor in possession. Damn. Fuck, bro, what a tonto, huh? Like the first freaking day. But you know what? Then I came back, I tried to still go to college here, trying to figure it out. And then it was in this class that I was in, taking business, small business development, it was called, right? And I'm in class and I'm sitting down and I'm listening to the teacher, going over like, what you need to do, this and that. And I got this thought in my head like, yo, if she's teaching business right now, she's supposed to be doing business, yet she's over here at a school teaching business. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, why am I going to listen to you? Like, if you're supposed to be good at what you're teaching, you're supposed to go out and do it.
Yeah.
And I should be buying your course or something.
Yeah. Well, it kind of goes back to those courses, like those people that, sell those like business courses and growth and you have all this potential, but you got to pay me $59 a month for my courses. You're not really successful. You're just successful at exploiting, which I think it is what it is in a way, because there are good coaches out there, bro. And a coach is supposed to bring out the best of a player, right? And, just like there's good coaches, there's bad coaches as well, right? So for me, I realized that in the world of all this information, you have an immense amount of teachers. YouTube University, baby. Yeah. So then you go and start searching, people that you actually connect with that have the same values that you. And by simply searching, how to get motivated, how to start a business on Google,
how to have your first kiss,
how to have your first kiss, that's asking for a friend.
Did you really?
You know what I mean? Did you really?
I want to hear about this.
No, but that's the thing. That's how simple it is and how easy it is to just get started, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I did, bro. I left college, started working a job that, got my feet wet into the, customer service. I was a service at Denny's for 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
That taught me a lot about people and dealing with different types of personalities, right? Once I jumped into sales, I realized that those skills that I learned at Denny's, the skills that I learned in sales, all applied down to where I'm at now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And if I wouldn't have gone through those steps, and if I would have gone through those dumps and all those lessons, then I don't think I'd be able to be where I'm at today.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Denny's, that's right. I always forget about this.
Dude, yeah, I was
show
a Denny's
show by
king,
midnight,
bro.
Brian hooked you up.
So I was the manager, bro. So they left this boy in charge of the whole afternoon shift, bro. And sometimes even onto the whole night, bro. Jesus. I had all my boys come through and be like, yo, what do you guys want? T-bone steak dinners? All right, on me.
All around.
They'd get their fucking checks, bro. Comp.
Nice,
$5. And I'd hope that they, in exchange, give me a good tip.
We're all broke.
So nowadays, I still remember who didn't tip.
Just like the shirts.
My bad.
Shirts, bro. Come on, bro. Dude, cut that off.
I'm taking my sweaters off.
Nah. Right. All right, bro. But right now, we're going to get into my favorite part of the podcast. It's called the lightning round.
Ooh.
A series of unusual questions that gives us unusual answers.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh, God. I'll get it right. But anyways, Marcos is the only one that knows. I don't know. You don't know. So these questions could legit be anything, bro. I don't know if he's... Hey, Marcus, can you give me the real definition of how I'm supposed to say it?
What?
It's a series of questions with unusual answers.
All right, guys, welcome to the lightning round. These are a series of questions where you give us some questionable answers. Nobody knows these questions except for me, Marcos.
I swear to God, that was not what he told me the other day.
It's exactly what I've been telling him for the past 2 weeks, and he still hasn't figured it out.
You gotta write it
so
down
here
for
you
him,
go.
like, right on top.
No, he still can't read it, so it's better.
Question number 1. Tacos are...
Amazing.
Ooh. All right, question number 2. That delay. All right, question number 2. What is something you have from your ex that you still have? What is something you still have from your What is something you have from your ex that you still have?
Yeah, sure. That you can't get rid of. That you haven't got rid of.
That's
Are you gonna get in trouble?
Nah.
Is that you or is that me?
That was me.
Okay, well, come on, guys.
I was talking, so.
Yeah, I was like,
That I can't get rid of?
That you just haven't got rid of. I mean, it doesn't have to.
I don't even know. Like, that's because when I moved out, I cleared the whole ass room.
yeah, I
had to throw away the box,
and
bro.
burnt that shit and said, "Fuck you."
You know what?
What?
I don't want to get excited, but I'm really good at not keeping crap that I don't need. You know, so if it was clothes, then I kept the clothes and socks.
I still got my shoes.
Yeah, like I'll keep that stuff, but like if it's like sentimental stuff, like.
No.
Yeah, it goes in
The bonfire.
Well, I have this drawer.
She got me her panties.
Yeah, no.
Brian.
Before I had like a box of notes, like back in high school.
That's what I was gonna say, but
Yeah.
I wanted someone else to say.
No, like the PE notes that you would write. You had to,
Hey, what's up with the pillow? I don't know. Someone said, ask him about the pillow. I just straight up.
No, you threw that shit away.
What was it? What?
Fucking Pauline.
So tell us, bro, what about the pillow?
So one of my
Is it Paulina?
Yeah, because I saw it right away. I was like, well, what about the pillow, huh?
Damn.
She's out here.
I'm not going home tonight.
Take a quick break. He's sweating too much.
Yeah, I know, right? Huh?
So there was this heart pillow. It was a pillow. But hold on.
No, cabrón.
I had this really good explanation. It was a really good neck pillow, bro. Because it like fit in the crevice right here between my shoulders.
A poco, huh?
And I kept it for a while until we moved out. And then
That's still a good pillow.
it's under my bed. I whip it out when Paulina's not home. Just kidding. It's gone.
Reply. What'd she say?
All right. Question number 3. Spell huevos backwards.
Oh, fuck. EUH.
Yeah. yeah, right.
You gotta be quick, bro.
All right. Question number 4. The Notebook is one of the best movies of all time.
Period.
Do you agree?
That's sad, bro. That's such a...
He said, "Purrid."
Period.
Purrid.
That's a good movie.
How?
That's bro. It's sad.
It's a
got
great
drama.
movie. If you're a
So
bird,
you like
I'm
being
a bird.
sad.
Bro, that's a hard hit.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I'm a fucking bolt of lightning.
I'm
Lightning
still a bird.
McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
I am screwed.
I made her.
Question number 5. America or Chivas?
Ooh.
Chivas.
All right. Question number 6. Where do you not mind waiting?
Like taco shop.
You don't mind waiting at the taco shop?
I don't mind waiting for food. If it's anything else, fuck that.
I don't mind waiting for food.
I don't mind.
All right. Cool. Question number 7. When is the last time you experienced... Fuck, Marco. Say the word, bro. You know I can't say this shit. You fucking thrives on me not being able to say it. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. What was the last time you...
Did I say it right?
Yeah, kind of.
Coachella.
Oh, yeah, we'll give it to me. Give it to me.
Coachella 2 years ago.
Oh.
Coachella 2 years ago.
Bro, I remember your outfit that day. You were wearing that crop top.
With the flower hat.
It's hot, bro. It's fucking hot.
Bitch, what you mean?
With the blue bandana on.
Yeah, Coachella 2 years ago.
Hey, all right, question number 8. How do you like your huevos?
Cooked?
Con todo mi corazón. Para allá y para acá.
Like cold.
Oh, shit. I like them dry. Why talk them?
No one likes the shave.
Not that feeling. No. All right. Question number 9. What's the most disturbing thing you've ever witnessed?
Oh, this was when I was a CNA. Not really witnessed, but it happened to me.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I was helping with toileting, right? So I had a participant that I was helping use the bathroom, but no one told me that they had diarrhea. So this person typically needed to have 2 people assist them to sit them onto the toilet. So no one was around to help me. It was right after lunch. Everyone was busy. I took this person to the bathroom. As I was sitting them down, the pressure that they made as they squatted just released everything. I couldn't do anything about it because this old, fragile person. So I had to sit them down gently, made sure they were safe before I even checked myself. Yeah, it was terrible. So next thing you know, I lift up my hand. I had gloves on. I lift up my hand and it's warm inside of my glove.
Oh, God.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. This is the worst part.
It gets better.
I lift up my hand and my hand is literally swimming. So this is the glove on the bottom. This is my hand just swish.
So it all just went through your...
Yeah.
All right, bro. I don't even want to get into the details of that. Question number 10, bro. What makes you lose track of time?
TikTok.
Bro, I learn a lot from TikTok, though, honestly. Like, if you're looking to get into stocks, definitely go look at TikTok.
Hey, sorry I didn't reply to you. I opened TikTok.
Makes sense, bro. I might just start replying with TikTok videos to see if you freaking
It's like,
reply.
sorry I didn't reply to you for 5 hours. I opened TikTok.
Yeah. That's dangerous. That's a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
It is, bro. All of a sudden, you start looking at stocks, and then you end up in the big gazungas.
Bust it. And the only thing that's dropping is the buzzing.
Buzz it. Buzz it.
It's not the stocks.
Buzz it. If you're looking to make money on the stock market, buzz it. All right, favorite TikTok dance?
Perfect segue.
I like the simple ones. That shit was that shit was. I don't like all that crazy shit, bro. I'm a big boy. I can't be. I'm not agile like that, man.
Yeah, me either, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out. All right, question number 12. Which Disney princess do you find the most attractive?
Belle.
Which one's that one?
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
You're the Beast? All right, question number 13. If you were about to be executed, what 5 foods would you have as your last meal?
Fuck. Sushi, pizza, In-N-Out, McDonald's chicken nuggets, and a Carl's Jr. Oreo milkshake.
Bro, you're damn. Like, did you write these down? Quick,
I was ready.
I gotta go to the energy. I have to make sure I write down my last 5 foods, just in case. I don't know. Paulina on the way. Babe, did you write your last 5 foods if you were in
just in case.
Just in case. You never know.
You need it.
Those energy boys are up to anything.
Yep.
All right. Question number 14. Would you dress in a drag for $25?
Would you dress in drag?
For $25?
Mm-hmm.
Like for, does it matter the length amount of time?
No.
For
You dress in a banana.
Yeah.
So you could dress in drag
Yeah, fuck it.
for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Con huevos.
But I'll fucking
Fuck it, bro.
I'll dress and drag with huevos.
Man.
All right. Describe your own personal heaven.
Ooh.
Remember that pillow we talked about earlier? Let me tell you.
Damn. So there would be hammocks and beanbags everywhere. And puppies.
Oh, how's your dog, bro?
Oh, she's cute as fuck. Oh, she just got spayed yesterday.
What's that?
They tied her tubes. Big word alert. Spell it.
Can you use it in a sentence, please, sir?
Explain to me like I'm 5.
Spade like a card? Cool, bro. She's playing cards.
No, she just got her tubes tied.
Oh, then why didn't you just say that?
That's a longer sentence.
I understand it, though.
Why say lot word?
Sometimes longer is better than shorter.
What are words?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I got a question for you. That reminded me. If you were born...
Pause.
No, if you were born blind, deaf, and mute, what
C.
language do you think in?
If you were born what?
Blind, deaf, and mute.
What language are you thinking?
Yeah.
Blind.
Wavelengths, time lengths. I don't know, bro. Honestly, that's a fucking stupid question.
Okay, or what if you were born blind and you take psychedelics? What do you see?
What do you see?
Yeah. Do you like?
False?
That one's actually that one's a real.
All the above.
Like the
Dark.
Light? Like all of a sudden you see dark and different darks?
Yeah, you see dark.
But like,
What, another shade of black? I don't know. Like shit.
I don't know what it's called, but you know that thing where you look through
The kaleidoscope?
There we go.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. Is
Did
that
you
what-
really give us a question without knowing the answer? I was just hoping I caught it halfway.
I was thinking about this one earlier.
I like asking people that question.
Wavelengths.
I've never gotten that answer.
I don't know, bro. All sorts of things. All right, moving forward. If you could choose your age forever, what age would you choose?
Damn. 26.
How old are you?
28.
Why 26? I'm 26.
I was at a good age. I
I'm
mean, I
25.
was at a good point in my life at 26.
You're right. I am in a good point in my life at 26.
Yeah, I had Vitality Bowls was running. I was fucking boss. Had the weekends off. Well, I had any time off, to be completely honest.
As a matter of fact, shit,
I
28,
was
bro. I'm good.
I was sitting in the back just watching the cameras, bro. I wasn't doing shit for 12 hours.
Eating acai bowls.
Yeah.
Business owner.
I just work here.
I just clock in. All right. Question number 17. Would you let me slap you for $100?
If you got them, let me see it.
Check my back, Marcos. That's good.
You slapped me that one time.
Oh, dude, I did slap Marcos. We played this game where it was like, if you answer the question right, we could slap each other back and forth. Just say we
That's
slapped each
savage,
other,
bro.
bro. It was hot. Just kidding. All right. Question number 18. If you could go back, if you could break any world record, which one would it be? All right, bro. As you can see, I'm a great talker. I don't know about reading and pronunciating.
Probably holding my breath.
Okay.
Go.
That's a cool party trick.
Go.
I smoke though, so like. Who's timing it, bro? You guys just both there. Die.
All right. We're getting here to the last question of the lightning round, bro. And I need you to dig deep in those huevos, bro. And really give us an answer here. All right, bro? So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say the question and you're going to repeat it and fill in the blanks, okay? My name is blank and I get my energy from...
My name is Mario, and I get my energy from my huevos.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 48, Vive Con Huevos. Thank you so much for everybody that joined us, everybody that's been tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom. Live Vida Con Huevos
Every day.
every day. Energy
day.
in the house. Thank you so much. Let's roll. Woo! Woo!